Hello everyone, welcome on in. It's time for some more Yakuza. Hopefully we'll not be still in Chapter 2 by the end of this one. We'll see. We've been having a lot of Chapter 2. I promise this time won't be. Why do you chuck things at me? Anyways, How dare. I should have never given you guys chuck rights. Just kidding, it's fine. I lost my train of thought, though. Can you guys give that back? Yeah, right, last time was really short. This time, I promise won't be. Oh yeah, I did finally find out the answer for how many save slots there are. There's no limit, except for, like, your computer's capacity to save, so... Someone had over, like, 100 save files. There truly is no limit. No limit as well. I know, right? I am. I may not remember where I need to go, but my map does. Oh. Ah, is that you, boy? It is, isn't it? Over here. Botches. Hey. Perfect timing. There's something I need to talk to you about. I'll wait for you back here. Oh boy. What's up, Botches? Are you on your way somewhere, boy? Sorry to hold you up. Yeah. You wanted to talk? That's right. Tell me, have you been training? Yeah, here and there. Good, because I have something I'd like to ask you to do. If you're willing, that is. I know you can't say it, What's with the hesitation? That's not like you. The truth is, I've got debt collectors on my tail. Scary ones. Yeah, I gathered. You've been running since we met. No. Those 2-bit jokers are nickel and dime stuff. I'm talking tunas. Famous, and I mean that in the global sense. And now they're here in Japan, hot on my tail. Hold on. Did you seriously try to escape your mountain of debt by fleeing to Japan? Yes. And this time, there may be no going back. I think there's a price on my head. So I guess it's too late to pay that money back, then. What are you going to do, Botches? Well, I was hoping I could get you to be my bodyguard. I figured as much. Unfortunately, I've already got enough trouble on my plate. Believe me, you'd probably be in worse danger with me around. Aw, no. That's no way to... Have a heart, please. Sure, I can't pay a retainer, but if you protect me, I'll teach you some of my top-shelf moves. The good stuff. Are these moves better than your credit?
Yes.
Damn straight they are. They'll do you right in a tight fight, my boy. Are you Botches? Right, man. Ah, only sounds like that now. I think they found me, boy. And this is the big scary debt collector, huh? I'm here for your head. Just doing my job, so don't hold it against me.
Nani?
Debt collector, huh? More like hitman. No. I don't want to die. Please help me, boy. I guess I don't have much of a choice. If I left you here, it'd be like putting a bullet in your head myself. You stand back. Thanks, boy. You're protecting this guy? For now. I don't especially feel like watching him die. I see. Fine. There may not be a price on your head, but I'll see if I can swing a bonus afterwards.
Hey.
Watch out, boy. I don't like the look on this one. Way ahead of you. Alright, let's do this. Mysterious hitman? More like... I don't know. He has a gun. That may be a problem. But, why does he have a gun? That's fucked up and evil. Stop having a gun. Stop touching the air. Habit. You have two massive guns. They're called Curious Biceps. You're right. Gah.
Oi.
I'm letting you live. You go back and tell whoever ordered the hit to forget about botches. You hear me? You think I'm the only one after this guy? What? There'll be others on his trail soon enough. He'll get what's coming to him. Oh boy. Sorry, boy. Why the apology? I told you to watch out for a knife in your ribs. You hear I am putting you in danger myself. Not even just danger, but a fucking gun. Don't worry about that. I'd rather hear more about the offer you made earlier.
Oh.
What? You said you'd teach me some new moves. Better make it quick, though, before the next hitman gets here. You sure about this, boy? I don't have much choice. Like I said, I've got my own problems, so a few extra survival skills would come in handy. Alright, then let me fill you in on some moves that'll send those hitmen reeling. Bot just hands Kiryu a gun. That would be really funny. Hey boy, you ready to learn my moves? Yes, no. Yes. These are the moves I can teach you, boy. What's the key to brawling? How do I break down defenses? Break down defenses first. That's pretty important. Okay. Opponents that stay on the defensive are a real hassle. Sometimes the right move in a boxing match is to bide your time and wait for a win by decision. But that's not the way of a true championship. You need the fighting instinct to do whatever it takes to grab and wrench down the other guy. The fighting instinct, huh? Brawling and boxing don't have much in common, but I get what you're saying. This is the perfect move for opponents with a solid defense. I call it the face squeeze. You learned the essence of face twisting. Hello. I see. Your opponent can break free if you grab their arm or leg, but it isn't so easy when you're holding their face. Even with their guard up, you can have your way with them. You can have your way with them if you know what I mean.
Yes.
Yes, you're quick on the uptake, aren't you, boy? Your botches, huh? Another one. Another assassin. This one looks pretty beefy. Happy Pride, so Zeno. Where does your bodyguard here knows how to handle himself? That's why I got called in.
What?
What? Why you? Professional killers like us always risk getting the tables turned on us. You often hear about second-rate hitmen getting taken out by their target.
Yes.
Yes, and that's what happened to everyone sent after me so far. Although my boy here doesn't kill them. Well, that won't be happening with me. They call me the unassailable assassin. Nobody gets past my defenses, so I always get the job done. Here's your chance, boy. I get it. You want me to try out the move I just learned, right? Quit your mumbling. I haven't got all day, you know? Let's go. Ikuyo. Let's grab some faces. Slip past a guard's enemy's arms, grab their face, twist them to the ground, and stomp them to finish the job. That's crazy. Triangle. Well, that seems like an instant death. It's really just standing there and taking it. Defeat the hitman targeting botches. Use your brawler style moves to take out the assassin. Rude. Okay, that was very rude. Up, 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 up. Okay. Up, uppy, uppy, up. Okay, I'm not doing great with the brawl style at all. What the... Can I change the style, please? No? I can't. Okay, that's fine. I won't let me grab his face. To miss. Okay. Okay, that was my bad. Make grab his stupid face. Completely consumes. Uppy. Up. There we go. You wish someone would grab his face. God, that was annoying. I don't get it. How do you break past my defenses? You have a grabbable face.
Oi.
What was that about second-rate hitmen getting taken out by their targets? You met your match today, so don't come back. I won't. Bye, bitch. You're getting stronger every day, boy. Yeah, I guess I have you to thank for that. Hey, boy, you ready to learn my moves? Yes. Next one. These are the moves I can teach you, boy. What's the key to brawling?
Yes.
Okay. The most important thing in a fight is tenacity. That's the secret. Sounds pretty simple for a secret. Though I guess in a fight, simplicity is best. Brawling comes down to spirit in the end, so I'm going to teach you a move that harnesses that power. I call it Spirit Fire. Oh boy. Extra resolute counter. Interesting. So you use the force of an enemy's blow to strike them back with twice the power.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sure you'll be able to make use of it. Your batches, right? Another one.
Hey.
It's one of those Japanese hooligans. You call yourself an assassin? You look about as pro as some sorry street punk. I don't really know what's going on here, but I just got paid a fortune up front by some guy. I get the rest once the job's done. Oh? So he's a street fighter on a freelance job. He doesn't look so tough. Shut it! I may not look like much, but I never lost a fight. Time to earn this cash. Think you have the tenacity to win? This is the perfect chance, boy. Yeah. Time to try out that move I just learned. What? You want some first, do you? Alright, open up and I'll serve you your own teeth. It'd probably sound more threatening if I gave him any other voice. You can charge up a counterattack. The attack is more powerful and likely to knock the opponent down. I see. There we go. Defeat the Hitman targeting botches. Use your brawler style moves to take out the assassin. Okay. Okay, well then we were supposed to knock me down. That was rude. Up. How about just some food as a treat? There we go. How the hell did you get the better of me? 'Cause you suck. The boy wins! Oh, I fucked up Balchus' voice, it's fine.
Oi.
Hey. Yeah? What did the guy who paid you look like? It was dark, so I didn't get a good look at their face. From the way they talked, I guess they were foreign.
No.
Well, it wasn't me. Of course not. It's the guy who's out to get you. Don't you go getting any more big ideas, okay? Yeah, I hear you. Go out, loser.
Oh.
I heard these were the most dangerous deck collectors around. Looks like you handled this one no problem, though. We better hope they're all like this, then. Can I learn another one yet? Or do you need time to charge?
Hey, bye. Oh.
Sorry, boy. I just don't think I could teach you yet. Boo. You haven't upgraded your abilities enough to learn new techniques from botches. Upgrade your baller style under abilities in the pause menu. Keep honing your skills, boy. How much money do I have? Ah, I have a bit. Let's see. Okay, that's on the max. That I can reasonably anytime soon. Yeah. Okay, this is the last one I can... Or these two are the last two I can... Let's see. Ability acquired. Another ability acquired. Wow. This bot just has something to do for me now? I doubt it, but you know.
Hey, bye. Oh.
Nope, okay, that's fine. That's fair. Anyways, have fun just standing here in this alleyway, I guess. That's where you live now. Might as well save. That's not got stuck on things, though. Suddenly Locke hits in with a fun fact. Bacchus is the Roman name for the Greek god Dionysus. Ah! I know enough about Dionysus to understand. That explains everything, frankly. I mostly know about Dionysus as well as I do because of the theater history class I took. Oh, that's a restaurant. Okay, I might want to stop by a Konbini on the way to place. But oh, more guys. Hi. He's not human. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. Shush your face. But stop. There's a singer dressed up as Botchus, yes, but that's on the other side of this. Yeah. I'll take this way around. But stop being in the way. I am so sorry. I did not have to run into her. Well, here's the Champion District. The Tachibana real estate guys have apparently been coming here a lot lately. It's worth a walk around to see. I see. There's people down there that I don't feel like fucking around with. Enter. There's a card, apparently. Alright. Hello, what would you like? Nah. Aw, that's too bad. Well, take care and come again soon. Okay. Anyways. There's controversy about whether it was a drag depiction of Pei Infused or a drag parody of The Last Supper, ergo Blue Gisant. Is C. My card senses are tingling. Yeah, it's whatever. Oh boy. You lost friend? Who are you here? There's no place in this neighborhood that'll serve a Yakuza like you. I've heard men from Tachibana real estate have been coming around lately. Are they here now? What? You another dojo boy? No, actually. And I'm not here to chase anybody out of town. Sure. So why are you asking after Tachibana's guys then? I just want to know more about them. I promise I won't get in trouble for you or the others here. They don't seem convinced. Not the warmest welcome I've gotten. We're sick and tired of you, Yakuza. You don't give a rat's ass about any of the businesses here. But this place is all we got left. If you want us out of here so bad, you'll just have to kill us. I told you, I'm only here to talk to Tachibana's men. Cut the shit, man. You assholes have never bothered to talk before. You just take. Okay. 2 bats, 1 knife. It's fine. That was faster than I expected it to be. What is this guy? Are you finally ready to hear me out? I didn't come here looking to hurt anybody. All I want is to know what Tachibana Real Estate is up to here. That's it. I'm not selling them out to you. And neither will anybody else in this neighborhood. Wait, aren't they trying to chase you all out too? No! They're trying to protect us from getting run out by the Yakuza. The district's only still standing right now because of them. What? Isn't that right, Oda-san? Evening. Well, if it isn't the guy from Namase's bar. Thought you said you weren't Yakuza. Apparently it's hard for people to believe, but I'm not. Used to be the Dojima family, though. Shit, the Dojima family? Of all the soldier groups around, why did it have to be them? I was expelled, though. Got nothing to do with them now. So, what's got an ex-Yakuza sniffing around after us? Your boss asked me to partner with him. What? What's your name, kid? It's Kiryu. Well, I haven't heard a word about this. Stay put. I'm calling the boss. I know it's the 80s, but... I understand. Then, that's how I'll proceed. Yes, sir. Goodbye. What did he have to say? He said if you want to know more about us, you should come by the place you met him last night. He'll meet with you himself. Yeah. Alright. Just don't come back around here. The people in this place don't take kindly to Yakuza. I hear it's you guys protecting the district from the Yakuza. There any truth to that? Some. The boss has his policies. Policies? He says the people in this district have been here since before Kamurocho burned down in the war. That this place is the root the whole town's grown out of. He says newcomers like us have no right to meddle here. That's quite a change from your attitude at the other place. In the Hakua building? Please. The tenants there all drifted into town looking to cash in. You saw the guy at the Namase bar, didn't you? Sure, he played the I'm a poor civilian victim role. But how do you think they got those locations by chasing out the people who were there before? I call it karma. Not that my philosophy really factors in. I'm just following the boss's orders. But you're saying you guys play by a set of rules. My name's Oda. I've been with President Tachibana for a long time now. I run on-site acquisitions at most places. So, what's it gonna be? You going to meet with the boss or not? I'll meet him. I got plenty more to ask. Seems like Tachibana's real estate's harder to figure out than I thought. Got some gay tension to resolve with Tachibana too anyways. Anywhoomst. Looks like everyone just spawned out of the area. Seems legit. Normal things. There's the phone booth. Oh, it's here. Let's mess with the item box first, then save. Okay, I just need to go to the Kombini. That's fine. Sorry. Links. Ah, I see. You better not do it again. Yotate. Sorry, blah. Certain building. Okay. The Noda guy said if I wait in the penthouse here, Tachibana will show up. Anything I'm forgetting before I head up? I don't think so. I'm good. Let's go. The gay tension is here. They should kiss about it. Oh. It was Tachibana who invited me here. Aren't you with his real estate agency? Ah, none of them were Tachibana. Then the president isn't in. I heard us coming later. He told me to wait for him up in the penthouse. I'm afraid you're mistaken, sir. What? One of our co-workers, Oda, left us very clear instructions. He said a young thug could come barging in, and that we should greet him with a gentle bruising. Oda said what? No. This is your chance to pull an about face, pal. Leave quietly and I'll just watch you walk away. Dude, your ear's broken? I told you to get the hell out. And it feels like this is the only sort of welcome I get lately. But getting bounced out the door from a party I was invited to is a new low. I already told you, nobody invited you here, asshole. Oh boy, there's more of them. Move. Talking to you is a waste of my time. You lost your mind, dude. Or are you in that big of a rush to get to the hospital? We'll see. Right in the garage. Damp. Is that you, Oda? Yo! Did you have the guys downstairs attack me? Why? Hey, you did your homework on us. I figured it was only fair that we got the chance to go look at the goods, too. I mean, it's clear you're pretty good in a fight. But good enough to merit President Tachibana personally recruiting you. I just don't know. You thought having your crew attack me would give you an answer? Not really. Some things you just gotta do for yourself, I guess. I tell ya, it's tough not being able to delegate. In the real estate business, the Cabaret shows a rough scene. But it works out, seeing as my blood boils hotter than your average Yakuza. So you're more than just a crooked suit, is that it? No, I'm nothing special. But I am the perfect match for a half-assed ex-Yakuza. In that case, I guess neither of us needs to hold back. Bring whatever you've got. Oh boy. Thank you for the posture check. I'm actually fine. I should remove that. I will hydrate after this fight. Or whenever I get a chance. Which is probably when I first lose this first attempt of the fight. Okay, perfect. Get up. Stomp. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Okay. Please, no. Come on. No, wait. Haha, I just remembered I could do this. Isn't it lovely remembering things exist? Okay, come on, snap out of it, Kiryu. Come on. This is good to get by. Rude ass. Come on. Stop being dazed. Come on. Shut up. No one asked you. Yabai. Yabai. No. Come on. This is rude. Yeah! Woo! Beat it first try, let's go. I will hydrate now. Yeah, what is doing? No fucking way. Total rookie. On one, and he wins. You gotta be kidding me. You wish. Oda. Are you satisfied, Oda-san? The gay tension is back. Very. His got me beat, boss. Quite literally. What's going on here? You signed off on Oda testing me like this. Correct. Oda-san is invaluable to me. He is practically one of my limbs. Thus, I needed his approval before I could officially welcome you into our circle. Fair enough, I guess. Was that so? I'm beginning to feel more and more like an idiot. I was about ready to put my trust in you people until a few minutes ago. Pats him. Tachibana. Isn't it about time we dropped the secrecy? Why did you approach me? I need the reason. Very well. But first, let me ask you this. What is Kamurocho in your eyes? Kamurocho? Couldn't say. I don't follow your question. I have a theory, Kiyu-san. I see this place as a feeding ground for the Dojima family and the other Tojo clan entities. People flock to this neon paradise, bearing their money. The streets are awash in it, and the Tojo Yakuza drink it all up, every last drop. What are you getting at? The Tojo clan's power has encapsulated the city in glass. I aim to crack it open. Like so. Well, a blackout. What the hell? No, what's going on? Money is power. I intend to see just how far my own power can get me against the Tojo clan. I'm afraid the present answer is not very. As it stands, I can manage a meager 10 seconds. But by securing the empty lot, I plan to stake my claim amongst those who control Kamurocho. Such is the value of that patch of land. Just who are you? Kiyu-san, I do not know how far aware you are, but the Tojo clan is far from united. By way of evidence, I would offer the name of one Tojo member acting as my ally in all of this. In fact, it was at his insistence that I was led to approach you in the first place. So you've got a mole inside the Tojo clan. Who is it? The man who wishes to see the two of us allied. is the Tojo clan's Dojima family captain, Kazuma Shintaro. What? Kazuma-san? I saw that coming. Not because I remembered that fact, but just plot. The Dojima Lieutenant Kuzai-san approached you to spy on Kazuma-san for him, didn't he? To extract from Kazuma-san the information he possesses on the empty lot. The secret information in Kazuma-san's possession is the identity of the person able to locate the owner of the lot. In other words, me. You. In the race to secure the empty lot, we have made far greater progress than that of the Dojima family. Of course, the moment they learn of that, they will be quite furious, and will turn their attention to destroying us. Nevertheless, that you and I would join hands, despite that fact, was Kazuma-san's ultimate wish. It was half a year ago that Kazuma-san entrusted you to my care, before he departed for prison, of course. Even then, he knew with considerable certainty that Kuze would set his sights on you, and that you would find yourself unable to remain in the family. And that's crazy. Not even he could possibly have seen all that coming. Kazuma-san is a man capable of rising to the very top, not only of the Dojima family, but of the Tojo clan itself. His abilities and wisdom cannot be overstated. To him, predicting the events that would unfold around you was a simple endeavor. And what's more, I am certain that his motives for acquiring the empty lot go far beyond merely protecting his own position. Knowing him, his designs are in service of something far greater. Then, if he's so all-knowing, why is he in prison? And that must be another necessary step in his scenario. That is what I believe, at any rate. What? That's insane. Have I earned your understanding, Kiryu-san? Tachibana. What proof have you got that you're the guy Kazuma-san entrusted all this to? Kazuma-san led me to believe that this would serve as sufficient proof. Pocket watch. That watch. No. You're all familiar with it, I believe. The Kazuma-san. From Sawamura Yumi-san. It was a present, or so I have heard. Aww. Family picture. And Kazuma-san gave it to you. I merely took care of it until I could pass it on to you. I ask that you return it to Kazuma-san directly, once all of this has been settled. I guess. I still didn't have any clue just what kind of man Kazuma-san really is. But if you want something from me, I'm ready to do it. Even if it costs me my life. That's something I decided the day I went against his wishes and joined the Yakuza. In that case, I am pleased to count you as an ally, Kiryu-san. Oh boy, Chapter 2, The Real Estate Broker in the Shadows. Completion bonus of 3 million yen earned. Yippee! Chapter result, earned through battle, a total of 19,000, that's crazy. Earned through business, none. Earned through minigames, none. Chapter completion bonus, yippee. Worth 4 times 5,500,000 100-day trip around the world. Interesting. Climax battles item opened. Chapter 3. A Gilded Cage. Sultan Bori Osaka. Look at this water. Or not. At least I can't see the water. Giant crab. Look at that fish lantern. Grand. Cabaret. Grand. Grande. It's a guy. That's... But the fruit. You're dirtying the fruits. Oh, okay. I'm glad they're having fun. But the fruit, it's gonna be so dirty from the money. Wow, this place is amazing. Not even Tokyo has anything I've ever seen like this. I'm not surprised there. She's the #1 club in town. A trip to Sultanburi that doesn't end in a trip to the Grands like takoyaki with no octopus. He put you through the trouble of making the long trip down to see us, Chief. The least you can do is make sure you have fun tonight. So, let's get to it. Say, are you certain this is safe? And there are a lot of, you know what, around here. No, don't even sweat it. Honestly, Chief, how many times will you make me say it before you believe me? Yes, but isn't Sultanburi supposed to be the only Alliance's backyard? I've heard this whole town is just crawling with Yakuza. Wow. And this sort of establishment in particular. Take the booth over there. It's got to be Yakuza. I think it'd be best if I headed back. It's fine, I'm serious. Sure, we've got some rougher clubs in town, but this place is absolutely safe. Guaranteed. And yeah, the guy was probably a mobster, but they all behave themselves here. You're awfully adamant about this place. Details, no more worrying, you hear? Now, let's have a seat and get things rolling. Come on, take a load off. Still, though. Evening. Excuse us. Are we interrupting? No. Good evening. Nice, huh? Prettiest girls in town here. And the Chief's here is a big man out of one of the Tokyo's biggest firms. Go on, now's your chance to getting good. Oh, so he is someone important. I thought so, just the look of him. You're here all the way from Tokyo? That's so cool. Do you come down here often? No, it's just a chance business trip. And only to this club because he insisted. Yep, so if you two don't help me make it a great night, my reputation's shot. I'm counting on you. Uh-oh, that's a lot of responsibility. Well, let's start with the drinks then, What'll it be? Let's see. 1,000 yen for champagne? 100,000 yen? That's really up there, isn't it? In that case, let's go with champagne. Wait, are you sure? It's 100,000. No problem, no problem. Can't have you worrying about the bill, Chief. You just focus on having a good time. Champagne it is. Thanks so much. But will one bottle be enough? What? Chill, we got a Tokyo big like here with us. A single bottle would go awful fast. He thinks us Osakans are all cheapsteaks. Ladies, please. You make a valid point. Yep, and very convincing. So be it. Let's do this right. A bottle each. 4 bottles then. What? You took your own? Oh, fine. 4 bottles it is. I wish I had that kind of money just throw around. Wow, spoken like a true man. We're ready to order. This club is great, very lively. But last time I was in town, I never even heard of it. Yeah, it was only recently that this place really picked up. Oh, really? Yes, sir. The management changed and then boom. Not so. Does the manager really make that much difference? He poached the best girls from other clubs. And also did things I shouldn't talk about if the rumors are true. He took what used to be a big, sad, empty box of a place and brought it all the way to the top. He must be quite the businessman. Oh, he is. Our manager's famous. Anyone in the nightlife business here knows about him. Is that so? I hope I'm lucky enough to meet him sometime then. Hey, I said that's enough. I'm paying good money here. Just let me get a decent handful. Come on, you're enjoying it anyway, aren't you? Like hell I am. Let go. Sir, this establishment has a firm no-touching policy. Please restrain yourself. Look, I'm warning you here. Yeah. You're warning me you'll do what? If I don't stop? The music stop. You're getting my money. Quit your gripping. Alright, asshole. You see that? Well, part of this is okay. We should get out. Of all the spots to start something. Don't set it, Chief. We'll be over in a sec. How can you be so sure? Because he'll come handle it. Him. His shocked expression. Look at those fancy ass shoes. In case you missed the shot of the shoes earlier. Him? That guy? Is he supposed to be the muscle? Sir. Your patronage here today is much appreciated. Thank you very much. The hell are you? A bouncer or something? A common mistake. But a mistake nonetheless. Yeah? Well, what the hell are you? My apologies. I am the manager of this cabaret. My name is Majima. You're the manager? Wait, that's the famous guy? Oh, what? They got Yakuza running this place? I apologize for the crude impression I give. Despite appearances, I am assuredly a civilian, but I digress, sir. I must ask that you refrain from touching in acts of violence while you are our guest. If it bothers you that much. Why don't you try stopping me by force, huh? Or is that face of yours just for show? I'm afraid I can't do that, sir. And the customer is king, you see. No. Quite a policy you got there. Real impressive. I'm a big fan. Here, this one's my treat. Drink up, friend. Well, how do you like your king now? Very kind of you, sir. I have always said I love this brand so much, I wish I could bathe in it. You've made a dream come true. Smug prick. You've got some balls. Sir, I must repeat my earlier request. Perhaps you've had enough fun for one evening. If you insist on interpreting our business here any further, then you'll do what, huh? If that's how you want it. Boys, give me one with a beat. Silly. What? If you insist that I overstep my station, sir, then I, Majima, shall dance with you. I will not, however, raise a hand against you. After all, the customer is king. You still going on with that? Smart-ass bastard! It's showtime! Drunkards. Let's go. Avoid the customer's attacks. The first law of management. The customer is king. Even if punched or kicked, reprisal is out of the question. For now, watch the customer to make a move and evade their attacks using that. Oops. Oh. Let's see. The second law of management. The customer is king. Even in the worst of times, you must never forget to provide only the finest service possible. Patience shall be rewarded. And now it is the time to show all of your customers the ultimate in hospitality. Right here, sir. That's crazy. Because we're his king, right? I think you've had enough. Would you like a towel, sir? So silly. What the hell is with you? God damn it! Uh-oh. You little... Stop screwing with me! Flip. For your own safety, I'll hold on to this. Thank you, sir. Now on your feet, asshole. We're marching you to the cops. It serves you right. Suck it. The crowd went wild. Your attention, please. As you've seen, This gentleman violated several cabaret rules and has caused a disturbance for you all. We would be justified to turn him in to the police, yes. However, I ask instead for your compassion. What? But why? If the gentleman were given over to the police, he would lose the societal standing of a lifetime of hard work has built. Is that not too harsh a punishment for a single evening's misguided actions? Instead, I would ask the gentleman a favor. Me? Yes. As in the custom of the nightlife, I ask that you make amends for soured wine with fresh wine. That you cover this evening's tab for the club and treat everyone here to a night's libations. And head of sales for Soten Pharmaceuticals HQ. As head of sales, I imagine your annual entertainment budget clears 100 million with ease. Hey, that's my... When did you... I do not wish to see a customer made a criminal. However, I must also ensure that the other patrons enjoy themselves. I understand this is a selfish request. But please, will you grant me this indulgence? Yeah, alright. If everybody's okay with it, I'd like you to let me buy for you all tonight. Would that be enough to make it up for you guys? My sincere thanks. You have all heard the gentleman's appeal. Ladies and gentlemen, what say you? What's the round of applause? Let's go. My humblest thanks. I am deeply touched by the generosity of your hearts tonight. If you would, a round of applause for the gentleman's courage. Dude's about to cry. And now, please continue to enjoy your evening. So that's the manager. Yep. I see what you mean now. I can understand how this place got to be #1 under him. That's what everybody says after seeing him in action. Manager of the Grand Cabaret. Goro Majima. Sotenbori's own Lord of the Night. So you're gonna give the lady that got molested some paid time off, or hopefully therapy already comes with the workplace. It is Japan in the late 80s, though. Oh boy, stairs, my favorite. Ellipsis. We'll play karaoke. Prolonged eye contact. But he didn't put out the cigarette, he just dropped it. Come on, Majima. That's how you start fires. Thank you for resolving that, sir. I'm sorry the need arises so frequently. How's the floor looking? People calm down. Yes, sir. Not much different than before the incident, though. Orders are pouring in now that they're drinking on someone else's dime. I'll bet. Any injuries? No, sir. Ono got shoved and took a spill, but he's fine. See that Maki-chan gets a bonus tonight. Nothing kills morale like getting felt up for nothing. Yeah, it is get addressed. Of course. I'd already taken the liberty. Good. Otherwise, just tell him to keep an eye on Captain Grabass. I got his card, but that don't mean he ain't stupid enough to try to run out on the tap his scotch or something. Already done as well, sir. Nice. And how's the staff looking these days? No major concerns to speak of, although out with it. And the hostess we got in last month, Kanae-chan, she seems to be butting heads with some of the other girls, especially Sakurako-san. I can read. And this shit again. Hurting these women is gonna put me in the nut house. I'll try to speak with her about it, but she's pernicious. Alright, fine. I'll go drop some wisdom. Sorry to trouble you with it, sir. And that's all from me. Might as well go see her now and get this over with. She's probably in the dressing room. Me when I'm in the dressing room. Oh my god, we gotta go through the door? Wait. Oh my god, a safe spot. So just any phone you can save with, I guess. Fair enough. Yeah, just not phones. Huh. Fair enough. Seems legit. There we go. Where's the dressing room? If I were a dressing room, where would I be? I guess the question then would be, why am I a dressing room? Ah. Hey, got a minute? Troubled waiter, ellipsis. Sorry about the Mikus. What can I do for you? Can you call Kanae for me? I need to talk to her. Yes, sir. Of course. What's his deal? Spacing out on the clock? Like, I think he's getting checked at the waiter. I mean, maybe. Hi, sir. Nice work out there tonight. Thanks, Kanae-chan. So, you wanted to talk to me? He said she was locking horns with Sakurako. Where do I start? Lay down the law, butter her up. Where's the normal, like, hey, what's going on question? Let's butter her up, I guess. She's a croissant now. Yeah, you're really smoking tonight, babe. I thought some new idol singer wandered in. Oh, you. That kind of flattery won't get anybody but paying customers anywhere, sir. That right. And then I take it back. What? So it was just flattery, huh? You wound me, boss. Oh, come on. You know I can't tell a lie. Here, I'll buy you dinner sometime soon. You forgive me? Really? I love you, sir. This is idiotic. Time to get to the point. It's been about a month since you came on here, yeah? How's it going? I think you can make a real go of it at the Grand? Oh, I think so. The hall's much bigger than the last club I worked on, so it was pretty daunting at first, but I'm totally used to it now. And more cute More and more customers are coming here specifically to see me. Yeah, that's great to hear. Not surprising for the #1 gal from one of the oldest cabarets in the Kita area. Guess I was imagining things then. What do you mean? Oh, let's see. The 1 month mark actually when I see that most girls up and leave. I was a little worried you might be getting the itch too. Oh, I have no fear of that. I wouldn't dream of quitting now. That hack Sakurako's been trying to play the seniority card on me, but I don't even notice her. Damn, girl. Hag. This is pretty serious. Aw, don't be like that. Sakurako's a vet here. She looks after the other girls too. Must love that about her. Try to get along, yeah? Ugh, I hate noisy types like that. And she's got a whole entourage. But whatever. I still don't have my own clique, and I want how to deal with them. Does she even realize she's getting lectured here? Tensa's adore this one. She's even giving me a little toot. Go more direct, keep it roundabout. Now let's go more direct. Better make it loud and clear for her. That ain't right, Kanae-chan. You gotta learn to read the room. Huh? It doesn't matter how good you are at your job or how popular you get. Keep snubbing your seniors like that and you'll wake up one day and with nothing but enemies here. Fine by me. Not like I do this job to make friends with the other girls. Really? That's the best you can do? I'm disappointed. I doubt you'll be around here long enough to make those enemies then. Wait, what's that supposed to mean? Is there a problem with my work? Nailed it. She's the competitive type. Put her pride on the hook and she'll take the bait. Look, I ain't asking you to be friends with Sakurako-chan. In fact, you two make much better rivals. Rivals? Yeah. But not the kind that shanks the other in the back. Competes. Push each other to get better. You'll bring up all the other girls with you. And maybe be gay. Right now. You're just tripping over each other. And that makes it harder for everybody around you to step up. Customers may love a gal like that, but I got no use for him here. The grand needs girls who are popular with the guys and the girls. Bye. Got it. The guys and the girls? Thing is, I know you could be that girl, Kanae-chan. That's the only reason I'm coming down on you like this. About it like this, I can read. You really think... I'm sorry, sir. I was acting like a spoiled brat. I'll work on being that girl. On being more considerate. Please, give me the chance. There, see? You do get it. I knew you were a keeper, kid. And I hope you'll keep helping me improve when I need it. Go get him, Tiger. Finally. It took long enough. And wait, what was that waiter's deal? Can't have him zoning out on me like that. Better go have a chat. I was gonna be like, if I were a troubled waiter, would I be? But it seems to be right here. Man. Why the long face? Need to use the facilities? Sir. No, I got a letter from my little sister, back home. Yeah? What's the word? And then my father's sick, unfortunately. The doc says he needs to be hospitalized, but the procedure they want to do runs 500,000 yen. But I ain't got that kind of cash. Sorry to hear it. You try asking the floor manager for an advance? Another emergency a while back already forced me to ask for one. I'm afraid if I ask again, I'll get canned. Especially for so much. You in the habit of breaking mirrors, kid? Here, I'll spot you. What? But, sir, I can't. Don't sweat it. You can always replace money. Same can be said about people. Once they're gone, that's it. Sir. As I recall, you ain't being back home in a while, yeah? Take a few days off, too. Go visit your pops. Thank you, sir. Majima is the realest fucker here, yeah. The only thing that matters right now is keeping this place running smooth. I'll throw as much money at it as I need to. Looks like that's it for my staff troubles. It's about time I checked in on the hall. Checking in on the hall? Sir, there's a problem. Shit, what now? One of the customers is placing insane orders now that he knows he isn't paying for it. He went down the line of our top vintage wines to start, then started in on our best whiskeys and brandies. It's already racked up about 4 million worth. Start at the priciest and work your way down the list, huh? The real class acts come out in times like this. These. Indeed. I figured we should stop him, so... Where is he, show me. Right this way. Hey, what's the holdup on that order? That guy. Something wrong? Nothing. I'm sorry to interrupt, sir. What, you finally got my drink? Well, if it isn't Mr. High Patch Manager. Man, nothing better than booze somebody else is buying it. Sir, I would like a word with you. May I ask you to accompany me for a moment? I was finally getting a buzz. It won't take long, I assure you. Yeah, fine, okay. But only because it's a request from you, Mr. Manager. Alright, back in a minute, babe. Sir, should I? I'll take care of him. You get back to work. Understood, sir. Shall we, then? Lead the way. Business is really booming, huh? This place was practically dead not that long ago. Amazing how things change. Where are you here, Sagaru-han? Oh, don't be so prickly, Majima-chan. I just dropped in to see you in action. Part of my job. It was a nice bonus to drink for me, though. If you're gonna come here, can you at least behave? You'll drive off my customers. Oh, sorry about that. I guess I got a little carried away. I heard that what went down tonight. You turned a pickle into a profit. That's my boy Goromi Majima. Sotenbori's Lord of the Knights. When you get a problem, customer turn him into part of the show, then drive sales through the roof by sticking him with the tab. Pretty genius. I keep telling you, straight and narrow is a good look for you. Don't you agree? Screw that. You live like this on purpose. You don't know how good you got it. Money, standing, fame. You got all three. Which means you're probably drowning in women. But hey, that's not your favor. Ironica. The one guy who's got what everybody in this town wants is the one guy looking for something else. Happiness is a real bitch that way. You're awfully chatty today. Well, you're certainly not going to keep the conversation going. Still, I get it. Only naturally you'd be unsatisfied. After all, this is supposed to be your punishment. If you were having too much fun, it'd be a problem for both me and my brother Shimano. Can you get to the point? How much longer till you let me back in the Yakuza, Mr. Owner? Wow, you're a real broken record with that question. Why the big rush to get back to this? Unless they just don't get it. Tsukasa Sagawa, Retainer of the 5th, blah 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 blah. No name for you to get. Here's this month's take. If I can keep up the pace, we'll have your 100 million by the next month. Whoa, color me impressed. Cut the bullshit. I got you that money and you convinced Shimano to let me back into the family. That was the deal. Was it? My memory's a little hazy. I got no patience for jokes on this. No, well. Show me another 500 mil. Then I'll have that little chat for you. You dweezily rat bastard. What? You gonna hit me or not? Silly question. You can't. Because if you did, you'd be headed right back in the hole. I wouldn't want that after finally seeing daylight again. This is how it works in the world you're so bent on getting back to. You think a Yakuza's going to let a cash cow like you go free? What do you say? Civilian life starting to sound more appealing? Fuck it. 500 million, billion, whatever. I'll make it. If it gets me back in the game, I'll do anything. No, anything. You heard me. Even a hit. Which is it, then? If it meant getting back into the family, could you kill? Relax. I can't. Sorry for pushing your buttons, buddy. Just saying though, Yakuza life, that's a line you may have to cross someday. And I wanted to see if you're aware of that. Anyway, you're doing a bankrupt job. Keep it up, Mr. Manager. Pat's Majima forever. No, right. I forgot one little thing. You got a hostess here. Noriko, I think. And what about her? Yeah, I need her over at another club. She starts tomorrow. What? The place needed a shot of the arm. Noriko's your number one here, right? I figured she'd be perfect for the job. I already let her know, so you just need to help her pack up her things. And don't go letting this profit slide, yeah? You got another 500 million yet to go, buddy boy. It's like always a massive asshole, you know? Fair. Reasonable crash out. Pardon me, sir. I just got a call from Noriko-chan saying she's jumping ship to another club starting tomorrow. Yeah, I just heard it myself. No, you knew. Still, couldn't she have given us more notice? Losing her will have a serious effect on our numbers. Tell me about it. But it's the owner's call. Nothing we can do to stop it. Oh, I see. Still, how do we come back from this? Please. We ain't got time to mope about it. He's the hottest hostess in town that we don't already have. Not at other clubs. From what I've heard. Nozomi-chan from Odyssey is the clear winner. She's a big part of why they're our strongest rival. Yeah. Well, then I guess I'm headed out.
じゃあ一丁行ってくるかの
Sir? Where are you?
決まっと
You
る
gotta ask.
望
I'm
みを
poaching
聞いてみ
Nozomi
る
over to our team. Isn't it asking for trouble to headhunt your top competitor's best earner? How would you even go about doing it?
そもそもそんなことをどうやって
The nightlife biz is a jungle. The strong eat the weak. We trip and the grand will come crumbling down in days. My job is to do what it takes to prevent
店の
that.
方は任せたで
Hold down the fort. Understood, sir. Just please be careful. I have a business idea. Got some male hosts as well. You know? Then you can get female customers. If I were the door to exit, I think I would be here, and I would be correct. If Majima was a host, you bet you'd be there ASAP. Fair. Odyssey's on Shofukucho. Time to pay them a little visit. Go to Odyssey. Dun dun. You there. Huh? Blinks. You're the master of that alehouse, the Grand, yes?
Hi.
Yes, that's me. I knew it. Even the way you walk is refined. Guarded. You have no blind spot, despite appearances. I'm sorry, sir. Have we met? My name is Sometaro Komeki, heir to a certain form of martial arts and its present master. Martial arts. Yes, but lately I felt my technique slipping. My edge has been dulled, so I left the lights of Tokyo in order to train. Yet even here, I find this age of excess gluttonous and full, scourging on carnal pleasures. Nobody hungers anymore. Then I heard talk of a lounge called the Grand. They said it was the home of the most interesting man. Pardon my asking, but have you visited our establishment? What kind of question is that? Guzzling booze with painted ladies hanging all over you? Pah! Wanton access. Of course I haven't been. Would you prefer men guzzling all over you? Well then, why the hell am I doing the song and dance if you ain't a customer? Besides, what's a washed-up martial artist want with me? That hungry air about you. It is far beyond the men I've fought in recent years. Would you do me the honor? Which honor? What, you want me to fight you? Precisely. A deeper strength sleeps within you. I refuse to let it lie dormant and unused any longer. You okay upstairs, pal? Fighting you don't earn me one skinny yen's profit. I'm a busy guy. Hide behind your merchant's guise all you like. I know money isn't what feeds that hunger. Whatever honest life you make a show of living, I can see the demon gnawing at you inside. There's only one way to appease the demon, son. Face the strong in combat, and set loose those fighting instincts struggling to burst free. And you're telling me you're that strong guy? Oh, as it happens, I am. Now do you see a reason to face me? Not that it will stay in my hand either way. And there's no talking sense to you, is there? Fine, you win. I was just thinking it'd been a while since I really cut loose. Not here, though. If you insist. Oh boy. This place should work. You're awfully unhesitant in agreeing to this. I'm starting to think you keep the true extent of your strength hidden away. You must have your reasons. I know I have mine. But the fist is like the sword. Leave it in its sheath to rust, and you will not be able to draw it when it's needed. What say you? Ever feel an urge to shrug off your restraints and fight to the full extent of your abilities for a change? If you're offering, I'm game. Not so big on the idea of opening up a can on a creaky old guy like you, though. Cast aside such worries. Even dulled, the age left in me should prove sufficient to handle a pup like you. Show me everything you've got. Here we go. Shifty-eyed man. Poke him in the eyes. Thug style incorporates a number of merciless attacks. One of those is its eye poke attack. If you land an eye poke attack, the enemy will turn their back to you in pain. She'll come back at your thug style moves. No. Oops. No. No. There we go. One of the special moves of the Thug style is the heat action called the Essence of Choking. This heat action triggers when an enemy attacks you or when you circle around behind them. She'll come back to your Thug style special move. Oops. There we go. That seems lethal. Your training is not complete. Set Komeki with everything you got. Choking. Yeah. Definitely another statement of the year. Choking? Yeah. Glad to know I still have an eye for talent. You'll surpass me one day, I can promise you that. Hey, Gramps. Just what kind of life you've been living? One of unarmed combat, wagering my life on my own bare fist for the last few decades. Not that my opponents have always been so gracious. I have faced swords, firearms. You think I'm gonna get stronger? Much. Even now, I see there's been a change in you. I spar with you and regain the strength I once had. You spar with me against strength you've never known. A mutual benefit for us both, is it not? Yeah, I guess. I'll be walking about the city for a while. You shall see me again, when the time comes. Alright, I'll be waiting. No, if there are no more weird old guys sent around me, I should go pluck Nozomi from the Odyssey roster. Odyssey's in Shofukucho. I should head straight there, but it wouldn't hurt to gather some intel first. I should take a lap around the town and see what kind of info I can dig up on Club Odyssey from the people living in it. Okay. Phone booth. Yeah. Nick? Rock? Just like you don't deserve help? Ah, here. Hi. We're really sorry, sir. You won't see us doing it again. Thanks. Dang, you're tough. Here's a little gift from me. Boy, slightly battered rupee plate. That's actually kind of crazy. Why are you giving me a plate? Why are you carrying that around? Okay, that was the destination, but he suggested we gather some intel first. You wanna fight? Just because I nudged into you? Come on, man. We're no match for him. Yeah, bitch. Anyways. Oh boy, more bikers. My favorite. Well, I didn't actually meet. Can't fight a guy like this? Yeah, bitch. Let's put the ruby plate away. What kind of people should be looking out for getting intel from? I think I found one. Hey, Sonny. If you have a spare moment, why don't you play a noble game of strategy with me? Man who likes shogi. Okay. Huh? And who are you? Yeah, I'm just an old man who likes nothing more than shogi. Whenever I have time, I come to sit here, waiting for someone to join me for a game. Ah, a street shogi player. Well, are you interested in shogi? I'll give you some slack if you're not an experienced player. Maybe I could go for a game of shogi. Sure, why not? We don't have anything better to be doing right now, right? Alright, one game. Gladly. So how much confidence do you have in your shogi skills? 0 was about what I was going to say, so let's go. I'm just a beginner, so go easy on me. And then I'll try to play like a beginner too. Looks like I won this time. Come back anytime you want to play. We'll see. I'm supposed to listen in on people, get more intel before I pop in. Oh my god, a taxi. Not when I want them. I'm so good at this game. Kinda surprised I haven't bumped into anyone in a while. I mean, like, literally bump into someone. Oh, it's because the thing is nearby. I'm smart. Hey, pal. Don't hey, pal me. Got any cash? Buckle up, kid, cause I'm taking you to see the finest ladies this town's got to offer. My treat. You mean it? I always wanted to try Odyssey. I hear the chicks there are ridiculously hot. Uh-huh. Yeah, I've been there once. Can't say it was my scene. Really? But it's super popular and all the magazines give it rave reviews, so why's that? Well, yeah, the girls are cute, and the service there is top-notch. It certainly lives up to the hype. So where'd they go wrong then? Is the clientele. With other guys there were these big shot businessmen and A-listers. One man who could light up their cigs with the wads of bills that they wanted. And the girls pick up the scent of cash like sharks. A couple nobodies like us go in there and we'll be drowning in our sorrows as we get passed right up. Aw, that's really how it is there? Too rich for my blood. How about the Grand then? That place any easier for fresh meat like me? Aw, the Grand's great. Fantastic, actually. That's where I was gonna suggest anyway. Let's head out. Okay. Majima's standing there as if they're not talking about his club. It's Odyssey's a class act, but it's making everybody but the rich and wrinkled steer clear. If they don't get some new blood, they'll be screwed over sooner or later. I see. I think that's the only intel I could possibly get. Oh, it's literally right here. Okay. You're just standing there. Odyssey. This is the place. Ready to make the magic happen, Majima? Sure. Let's get to work. Can't just charge it and blow my cover. Oh boy. Glasses. Top disguise. Welcome to Odyssey. Party of one? Yeah. Apologies. But we're full at the moment. May I ask you to wait to be seated? Sure, no problem. Much appreciated. Please follow me then. I'd be happy to bring you a drink while you wait. Your boy Dink. Nah, don't put yourself out. I'm in no rush here. Full up, but still not turning customers away. Nice. Still, I'll probably get in quicker if I don't put in a request for Nozumi. I'm so sorry to keep you waiting. We're ready for you, sir. Please follow me. Oh boy. Blech. That's a big space for just a party of one. I wonder where Nozumi's at. Better scope things out first. Look around the club interior, the press, the blah blah blah. Oops. That's fine. That table's hopping. Very slow ellipsis. And then exclamation mark, question mark. The hell's that? Great question, buddy. Very long ellipsis. I'm not really feeling it. That table's hopping. Oh, I can look at closer. Oh my god. What the shit is that? Dude, it's like a lust machine. Is Odyssey popular with that crowd? Is there even a crowd for whatever that is? Amazing. That spot's looking pretty good. A pair of 50-something guys. Designer suits, watches, look Italian. Gotta be in finance. Maybe real estate. Doesn't look like one's trying to impress the other. And they got a bottle on keep. Must be regulars. Judging from how hard they're talking those girls up, those guys are in pretty deep. Big fish like them are what keep a place running for years. I'm not really feeling it. The hostesses feel oddly old-fashioned. Like their clothes are screaming, "Let's relive the college years." Maybe it's a classic look, but I say it's straight up dated. Guys their own age probably don't get anything from it. But I bet it makes the old boys club feel right at home. The fact that all the girls got the same look means it's probably club policy, not their personal taste. No long ellipsis. The table's wide open. Thought this place was booked solid. Could be they keep a queue at the entrance even when there's space to make it seem like demand's high. Up-in table. One little guy in flashy clothes, a middle-aged playboy, and a kid in rags. Gotta be an entertainment biz. The director, the talent, and the young one's a PA or some piss boy job. 3 customers and only 2 girls. Feels off balance. Hi there. I'm Takako. Figures they wouldn't waste nose on me on the first timer. Still, could probably pump good intel out of this gal. Whoa, they sent me a 10.5. Aw, thanks. Now, what can we get you to drink? Why don't we kick things off with champagne? You got it. A drink order, please. Okay, what's my plan of attack here? What do I ask to get info on Nozomi? Ask about Takako, ask about Odyssey, ask about the hostesses here. I feel like that might be not great. Maybe ask about Odyssey first. Awful busy in here tonight. His business is always this brisk. Well, the holiday season certainly helps. But they also told us girls we gotta bring a guy in with us every night. So maybe that's helping too. Oh, yeah. Huh, gotta say. This place don't look like it's so hard up that they gotta force the hostesses to bring dates in. Oh, that's just their pride talking. Pride? Yeah, we've been drawing fewer customers in the Grand for a few months now. So management says if we don't beat him this month, the whole staff's paying a fine. It's crazy. What the heck is that about? As long as you're turning a solid profit, why stir up trouble? What's the Grand's gotta do with anything anyway? Believe me, I feel the same way. But the manager here doesn't seem to agree. And honestly, even if we go out with them before coming in, it's not like our regulars are dropping hundreds of thousands in here every day. We need new customers. You make a good point. Looks like they're really desperate to beat the Grand here. Problem is, they're running out of steam. I'll bet they'll kill for some fresh clients. Okay, what's my plan of attack here? What do I ask to get info on Nozomi? Let's ask about Takako next. So, got any hobbies, Takako-chan? Me? I'm super into skiing lately. I'm on the slopes just about every weekend. I got my eye on this new snowsuit that's mega cute. Just need someone to come along and buy it for me. I'm planning to get one of your customers to buy it for you. Aw, none of my regulars are that sweet. But this is the perfect chance for somebody new to make their move. It sure sounds like it. If you're a good girl, maybe Santa will bring it for you. You got a stocking big enough to hold it? Hey, don't be mean. Whatever, I'll just buy it for myself. Sonia. Ugh, why am I chatting this girl up like a tool? Totally forgot why I came in. Okay, what's my plan of attack here? Okay. I guess I gotta ask about the hostesses. Which makes sense. I'm still reeling at how many cuties that there are here. But how many girls are on staff here at all? Probably about 100 all told. I think only about 40 are working today, though. Gotta be hard to keep track of them all, yeah? You said it. And a bunch of girls only work maybe one shift a week. Seems like every other night I'm sitting in a booth with a girl I never talked to before in my life. Wow. You got new girls coming here in droves, huh? Guess that's a top-tier cabaret for ya. No, it's just cause so many girls up and quit. And they quit? What for? And the hierarchy here is way scary. Any hot new girl comes in threatening to upset the pecking order. All the girls on top come down on her like a ton of bricks. Sounds like a bunch of stuff. Any girl who makes it to the top in the middle of all that's gotta be really something though, huh? Eh. Words. Yeah, I suppose. And number one gal knows Nozomi-san. Has guys signing up for her before the doors even open each night. Bingo. I like where this is headed. That's so. What's this Nozomi girl like? Nozomi-san? We're not really supposed to talk to customers about other girls. But if I had to sum it up in one word, she's a professional. A professional? Like, a lot of her clients are bank bigwigs or politicians and stuff. So, management's always on our case to read the paper and follow the news so we can keep up with their conversations. Nozomi sounds super motivated with stuff like that, so she's always been popular with those types. And now a lot of them request her when they come in. Sounds like she's on top here for a good reason then. Makes sense she'd be popular. Yeah, but the other day, some younger guys came in and she was totally lost trying to talk to them. It was hilarious. Oh, I keep that last one between us, yeah? If the other girls heard I said that, it caused drama. Relax, it's our little secret. Still, it sounds like even a pro like Nozomi-chan's got her cute side. Nice. Sounds like there's good reason why she's got a reputation for being the consummate hostess. She'll do just fine, even with the high rollers. Oh boy. Sunglasses indoor is hard to look to rock, especially for a man as famous as the manager of the Grand. Welcome to Odyssey. Enjoying yourself? Well, if it ain't Yamagata, huh? Quite an honor to get greeted by the manager himself. Think we could get a few minutes alone, honey. Here for Nozomi, I take it. I can see why your shops are competition. You know what I want. You're straight to business. I like it. And you're awfully roundabout, sneaking around, spying on the competition. Now how you run things up the ground. No need to bother with all that. If you want to see Nozomi, I'll call her over. Negotiate with her to your heart's content. It wouldn't get me very far if I can get you on board, boss. I ain't here to talk to Nozomi. I came to sweet talk you, Yamagata, huh? That's so. From where I'm sitting, it looks like this place is doing business with a good club, but your clientele is skewed toward the gray-haired types, which ain't a problem right now. But if you're hoping to expand at all, you're gonna need to tap into a fresh market. You do realize we got over 100 gals on our roster, right? We cater to all tastes here just fine. Please. What you got is a whole lot of one hostess. The kind geezers like. Chicks a younger guy be into though, you got zilch. Not to mention the clients you do got are half your problem. Rich, old, and musty. Appeals to a high flouting. Makes regular guys feel uncomfortable. Place like that, even when you do get the odd youngster in, he's gonna feel the place. Maybe not come back. And that ain't all. You talk a big game about that roster, but this place is desperate for new girls. Am I wrong? And you got proof to back that up. When I walked in here, your boy told me the place is full. Had me wait by the entrance. Then I get in and see the open tables. That tells me you ain't got enough girls on deck to cover a full house, yeah? You want proof? Have a look at that table with 3 guys and just 2 girls. 1-to-1 standard practice, slugger. Keep scribbling on people and you'll get complaints. That's a sharp eye you've got. Look, you're a smart guy. You see where I'm going with all this, yeah? You're right. So you got us all figured out. Nozomi is Odyssey's #1 girl. That said, you got plenty of other hostesses who can cover for that client type if she was gone. This place has so many home run batters. Seems like it's about time you got somebody who could bunt, no? And just what are you offering in exchange for our cleanup hitter? 10 million cash in earnest money to start. I can have one of my boys bring it by as soon as tomorrow. Oh. I'm just getting warmed up. I've been training to gaggle of girls, and square out the younger crowd. Any one of them could be your future lead-off batter. Take however many you like. Your pick. Majima, huh? You're seriously going to just hand over the fresh blood you've scouted? Sure. And these girls are all the complete package. That's so. You really want to be that generous to your enemies? I need big sales right now. You make this trade, you get big sales down the line. This deal's honey for both of us. I see. You certainly know how to get where you want without making enemies along the way. Wouldn't have guessed by the look of you. So, this is Goro Majima. I'm assuming we got a deal. We do. But remember, you and I are rivals here. No more stunts like this, or else. Starting tomorrow, Odyssey will do everything it can to win. Am I clear? You do what you want. And me, well, I got some fine wine for my troubles. Bring me the check, will you? Your visit was very educational. Let's call your tab my treat. Let's do me a solid. I'll see you around. What if they were just gay? I don't know. Ignore me. Are you serious? Yeah. The hunter bagged a trophy. I have no idea how you do it every time. Yeah. A little of this, a little of that. I'll work on Nozomi's shifts and all of that with you tomorrow. Understood, sir. And nice work. It's been a hell of a day. Time to get some grub and pass the hell out. Mood. Maybe I'll hit up Sultanbori Street tonight. Sultanbori Street. Map. I see. Okay. I think I know I want to go to get there. Bit. Sorry. Yippee, saving. malfunction. Thank you. Well, Sego. Casino. Cutely saves. Why do you want my ass? No way. Rob bitches. You think this is a joke, Bao? What's that guy on about? He sounded pretty pissed. There's a fight going on down there? Maybe. I'm not kinda ass clown goes on a raid with a big honking sword like this, you moron. Do you got any daggers or guns? You know, normal weapons? You can't see the appeal of a Chinese broadsword. This is why I was hesitant to sell to you. You making this about me? Oh, we're cocky for a 2-bit black market front. Whose point of business is giving your clients what they want? Sounds like an arms deal. This ain't something I want to get involved with. I deal only with clients I respect. If you prove that you're worthy of my weapons, undergo my test. Test? The hell you on about now? You and I will spar. Defeat me and you pass. I'm getting real tired of your high and mighty talk. Fine, you want to fight? I'll take you. See how you like your precious can opener when I'm using it on you. Indeed, and that's the point. This is a test of your proficiency with a weapon. Ha! I ain't gonna feel sorry when you lose an arm or if I straight up end you. You dumb fuck! We hope you're prepared. Damn. You piece of shit! Damn, get clobbered, idiot. Holy shit. What the hell are those moves with that stick? That's no martial art I've ever seen. But it's got the other dude's sword looking like a damn chopstick. Son of a bitch. You fail. Yeah, well, what do you expect giving me a sword like this? That staff you got's a way better weapon. This is merely a piece of lumber. The sword you hold, on the other hand, is a masterwork I painstakingly crafted. What? But apparently you were unfit to wield it. I would ask that you do not return to my shop again. To hell with your damn shop. I hope it burns with you in it. Rumors said that you were the dealer to beat, so I went to the bother of tracking you down. And for what, you fraud? Shit, I've just been staring. Don't want to get dragged into somebody else's dirty dealing. I'm out of here. Ah, Majima. Curious meeting you here. No, it's you. Don't spook me like that, Gramps. I was merely wandering about, in search of a place where the two of us could spar uninterrupted. And that's so. Well, the riverside's occupied at the moment. Real nasty customer at that. His name is Fei Yu, a local arms dealer. Quite the master himself, too. As so long as a weapon rests within his hands. What? You know that guy? I knew his father for ages, back when he walked this earth. Checking in on him was half my reason for coming to Sultan Bori. As long as we're all here, why don't I introduce you? Hey, I didn't ask for any favors. Oh, don't be so stubborn. This'll be good for the both of you. How do you figure? Besides, the time to sneak off has long passed. It seems Seiyu has been aware of your presence from the start. What? Apologies, Komeki-san, but I do not trust this man. He has an air of danger about him. Now don't go be stubborn on me too. Delay no longer, put him to the test. I can tell you already, this young man will certainly pass. You say what? Ellipsis. Why the hell do I gotta take a test? I got no business at this guy's shop. Come, Majima. I saw that look on your face as you bore witness to their fight. A look of inspiration. And now your silence speaks volumes of truth. That curiosity of yours is one of the keenest tools in your armory.
Yeah.
Nothing fancy enough to call inspiration, just a few dumb thoughts rattling around. Yes, but what if they were enough to match Fei Hu's skill? They would be less dumb, stray thoughts, and more akin to full-blown revelation. Whether you give that revelation life or snuff it out is your choice. Care to at least give it a try? Listen, I've had a long-ass day, and I'm tired as a dog. Let's make this quick. I assume you have no objections, Feihu? If you argument him so strongly, very well. It is settled then. Now, what'll it be? The man is an arms dealer. He could procure for you most anything you might want. Nah, I'm good with that beat-up old bat over there. A baseball bat? This should be quite an entertaining match. There's a dog. Steady now. Begin. Shifty item in the game. Switch to Slugger style. You can switch to Slugger style by pressing that. Try to switch to Slugger style now. Try mastering the strong defensive potential that a bat offers. When you guard using a weapon, you're less likely to be staggered by an attack. Use a bat to protect yourself against Feihu's vicious assault. It. Use Slugger Cell to evade Feihu and pass the test. Okay. Well, okay. That was fast. I certainly did not expect you to use a bat so well. You're quite the interesting fellow. I just remembered using one back when I was running raids on the competition. I think I've improved since then, though. It surprised me, too. I knew you could fight, but I did not think of a spur-of-the-moment selection like that would get you far against Feihu, which is what I know. So, Feihu, right? What'd you think of my bat work? You passed with flying colors, of course. You're precisely the sort of person my business exists to serve. Your weapons shop, you mean? That's nice of you to offer, but as you see, I ain't real interested in conventional stuff. So much the better. I'm not a common dealer pawning off weapons I've scavenged. Well, that's cryptic. What do you mean? You're free at the moment. My shop is quite close. I would enjoy the chance to escort you there and explain exactly what it is we do. Oh boy. This is our shop, the Dragon and Tiger. Outwardly, a Chinese restaurant operated by myself and my wife. Yeah? This is my wife, Long Hua. New customer, yes? Many happy returns. And? You said it wasn't your average weapons store. What exactly is it, then? Most of the products we sell here are meticulously hand-forged by me. Bespoke arms, you might call them. Made to order, huh? So you ain't an arms trader. You're a smith, is what you're saying? Precisely. Now, if I may, I would like to explain how it is I go about making weapons. Oh boy, equipment search and foraging. At the Dragon and Tiger, you can enlist a host of agents to locate weapons, gear, and other equipment. You can be hired to hunt down the following of these three categories: gear, recipes, parts. Put the agent's skills to use and gather the world's most powerful weaponry and equipment at your fingertips. So you send these agents around the globe looking for rare materials and such? That is pretty different. Our goal in all of this is to develop a robust network with arms dealers the world over, but some agents' work takes them far from civilization. So basically, you got these guys searching for treasure out in the jungle and shit. I'm all about that, actually. Indeed, remote archaeological sites produce some of the most beautifully wrought and historically important weaponry. My shop is always on the lookout for such gems. Furthermore, customers whose contributions pass a certain level are given a special reward: private arms lessons. Yeah? So I'm guessing that means you were holding back when we fought out there? Naturally. That was only a test. Heh, you're one slippery eel. Speaking of fish, I just remembered I ain't ate yet. I'm half starved to death here. You said this place is a Chinese spot by day, yeah? Give me the house special, would ya?
Yeah. You customer for that side of business too? You wait, I fix you a feast.
Cute. Majima, there's a favor I would ask of you. What now? I don't need to tell you not to spread word of their business, but I also ask you to keep vigil over them. Why's that? A happy couple in some kind of trouble? I cannot share the details now, but in time the shop may draw the ire of a terrible foe. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing to worry yourself over just yet. I only ask only that you drop by when you think of it. Perhaps buy something, send them out on a search, that sort of thing. Yeah, alright. I'm headed into the wilderness to train. Don't go letting that edge of yours dull either.
Alright.
Can I have them do stuff now?
Huh? Feihu, we run out of eggs again. You're supposed to be out shopping.
Oh, sorry. A weapons customer stopped me to complain, and I guess I got distracted.
What?
You guys seem busy. Want me to come back later? Oh, Majima-san. How are you? I'm sorry you had to see that.
Hello, Majima-san. Anyway, back to eggs, Feihu. Best prices at market next town over.
You're relentless. Alright, I'll be back with them soon.
Well, while you're there, you can look for equipment for Majima-san too.
What? But I've never done agent work. You want Feihu to do what?
We told you about agents, like treasure hunters, but we find equipment and parts. Feihu, go find good things for Majima-san. Make lots of money.
I can even feel his exhaustion through the screen. Does this work really such good money? What do you do exactly?
That's what we do, Majima-san.
Oh. I see. Heracles Sporting Goods, just a regular sporting goods shop, sells baseball bats and golf clubs. Interesting. I see.
Okay, search request done. Next time, you choose agent and destination to search. Oh, and don't forget you can pay a little extra too. Extra funds motivate agents, get better things, and also come back sooner.
Ah,
A little tip to get him to work harder, eh? Makes sense. Alright, good luck, Feihu.
hi.
Thank you. I will do my best. I'll contact you on your pager when I return, so you can come pick up what I find. Aqua, make sure to lock the door when I'm out. I'll be going now. Oh boy, I dispatch an agent. To see how long the search will take, press the options and highlight equipment in the pause menu. You cannot dispatch another agent until the first one returns. When enough time passes, you'll receive a notification on your pager to return to the Dragon and Tiger. Seems nice, I guess? I don't know. Anyways. This way. Oh, there's a save box. I might want to use that.
What am I going to do? Oh, what to do? You. Excuse me.
Huh?
Well, the thing is...
You want something from me, don't you? Let's hear it, then.
Yes, what I'm trying to say is...
Listen, whatever you chew, I can take it. Spit it out.
I have a favor to ask. Can you... please be my boyfriend?
I mean, shoot your shot, I guess. Ellipsis from Majima.
何やって
Say what? Am I hearing you right?
I said, please be my boyfriend. Please? Pretty please.
What? Just like that? Your boyfriend? You mean, like, you want to be a couple? Go on dates? What the hell?
Yes, that's exactly it. That's what a boyfriend does. You would be my one and only.
But boyfriend. Right. Okay. Back it up a step or 6. What the heck's with this little lady here? Just run up to me on the street demanding that I be her man? Every girl I meet these days makes me understand him less and less. I gotta get it together. Can't let her know she got under my skin. I'll give her a strong answer, like, don't even think you've won, little lady. Well, let's start as friends. I'll take that as a proposal. I got no interest in women. I'll have to go with that one. It's Pride Month. Sorry, darling. I got no interest in women.
Huh? Oh, okay. I mean, that's not a problem at all. But if you don't mind, could you set aside your preferences and just be my boyfriend for today? Girl.
What are you talking about, girlie?
Oh, darn it. I've left out a few details, haven't I? Just a few? I should clarify, I guess. I need you to pretend to be my boyfriend, not actually be my boyfriend.
Excuse me? Pretend.
Yes. You see, my father is visiting from back home and is demanding to meet my boyfriend. For several years now, he's been hounding me to meet suitors he's arranged for me. He was getting so persistent that I finally got fed up, and I told him, I already have a boyfriend, so back off. I also told him my boyfriend is thin, wears an eye patch, a cool ponytail, and has dangerous hair about him, kind of like the blade of a knife.
Why would you give him so many details? And why did you just describe me down to the buttons?
I never thought I'd have to introduce him to my father, so I just kind of made it up as I went. But then Dad started saying, I have to see if this boyfriend is worthy of marrying you. So here I am, and I've got a big problem.
Okay, I got the picture now. I fit the bill, so you want me to act like I'm your man in front of your dad.
Well, you catch on fast. That's pretty much it. If Dad finds out I don't really have a boyfriend, he'll force me into an arranged marriage with some strange man I don't even know. Please, nobody else looks anything like you. Could you be my boyfriend for just a little while?
Sorry, I'm busy now. Alright. The girl's in a pickle, right? They don't want to marry some guy they don't even know and end up spending the rest of their life with him. Fine. You painted yourself into this corner, but I feel your pain. I'll pretend to be your boyfriend.
Yes, I'm so glad I didn't lose hope. Oh, my name is Kokoa. Please call me Koko-chan. Oh, and sorry, I didn't catch your name.
I'm Goro Majima.
I see. Then Majima-san, I will address you as Goro-chan.
Goro-chan? We just met. Well, that's taking things a little fast, don't you think?
No. I know it's just pretend, but we are in a romantic relationship. We can't be so formal with each other. We have to make this believable.
If you say so.
Yes, I do. Well, let's not waste any more time. We should be going. Like, right now.
What do you mean right now? Huh? I'm getting exhausted already. And what's this about going? Going where?
Come on, try to keep up. We're going to the restaurant where we'll meet with my dad over dinner. The 3 of us.
We're gonna meet over dinner? I got nothing to say to your dad, Koko-chan. Make it so we meet, shake hands, and then let me go. Why don't you? Bing bang boom.
Oh, no, that won't work at all. Dad won't be reassured unless I show him what kind of man my boyfriend is. You have to go now, Goro-chan. Gotta move on.
Damn. I don't know what I was expecting. But here we are. Here we are.
Sounds like he's being a hostage. Perhaps. So, Goro-chan, this is where I'll meet my father. I only have 2 requests. Please don't reveal that you're just pretending to be my boyfriend, and don't anger him.
You got it. But what's with the blah 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 blah? What's all this about making him angry? Your dad get pissed off easily?
Oh no, he's just stubborn. He's not scary, though. He seems to think I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, and he babies me more than he should. But underneath it all, he's as good a father as I could ask for.
Well, I suppose it's tough to blame the guy. If I had a daughter like you, I'd be pretty worried too.
You see? So if you start saying a bunch of weird stuff, he'll blow his lid and be all like, forget this guy, I'll arrange your next date. So let's avoid that.
No problemo.
So, let's go over my boyfriend's backstory now.
Excuse me? I need a backstory?
We've been going out for 6 months. You're a dentist who likes going out on drives and watching movies, and your favorite food is the omelet rice I make. Okay?
What was all that now?
I had to give my dad some details about my boyfriend, so I made stuff up. If he gets curious, can you make sure you got it memorized?
Well, you ain't exactly making this a walk in the park. How am I supposed to remember all these details?
Fine. From the top. We've been going out for 6 months. You're a dentist. You like going out on drives and watching movies. And you love the omelet rice I make. Okay?
I'll give it my best shot.
There he is. Dad. Over here.
Ellipsis. So, this is Coco-chan's dad. Unlike his base case of a daughter, he seems pretty buttoned up. I mean, his top button isn't buttoned, but you know.
Goro-chan, this is my father.
Hello, I'm Coco's father. Pleased to meet you.
And this is the man I'm seeing, Goro Majima-san.
You know, now that I think about it, meeting a girl's dad for the first time is super important for a normal couple. And this could end up making an impact on the rest of her life, because I better buckle down and get into this role properly. No different than at the ground, right? The first impression's key. What do I open with? Pleased to meet you, sir. I'm Goro Majima. Delighted to meet you, father. Please make my miso soup every morning. Number three is very tempting. I don't necessarily want to fuck this up intentionally right away, though. The third one is very specific, yes. I'll go for the first one. Pleased to meet you, sir. I'm Goro Majima. Majima-kun, was it? I understand my daughter looks to you for a lot of support. Support? Oh, no. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Coco-chan has stood by me at every turn. Well, how courteous of you. Something that gets to me these days is the erosion of courtesy in today's youth. So many can't even manage a proper introduction. You seem different, Majima-kun.
That's right, Dad. Goro-chan's not like the stereotypical men.
Good. The first impression went well. Playing the respectful type was a pretty slick move. Majima-kun, I must say I'm surprised. You really do exist. I beg your pardon? Well, my daughter described you as a man who is tall yet slender-waisted, sports an eye patch, has long hair tied back, and emits a deadly aura, not unlike a dagger's edge. I never imagined such a man could actually exist. Yet here you are, in the flesh.
See, Dad? I told you I wasn't lying. My boyfriend's right here in front of you.
Yes, I figured he was another figment of your overactive imagination, so I'm really quite shocked.
Overactive imagination? Dad, I don't make things up that often, do I?
They both laugh. Well, they do seem to be on good terms, and her dad's a decent guy, too. stern, but decent. Oh yes, Majima-kun. Kokoa may have mentioned it already, but what line of work are you in again? My job, huh? Oh man, I think Kokoa mentioned that in the backstory she gave me. I'm a Cabaret. I'm a Yakuza. No, dentist. I'm a dentist. Oh yes, yes. That's right. I'd heard you're a dentist. I never would have guessed from your appearance. Not the face I expect from a dentist at all, to be frank. I get told that often, yes.
Oh, Dad. You're being so rude to my Goro-chan.
Phew, I'm just glad I remember what Koro-chan told me in the hack of job of this backstory. Incidentally, Majima-kun. Yes? I was wondering, how did you come to meet Kokoa?
Oh, well that's...
I didn't ask you. I asked Majima-kun.
But...
Tell me, Majima-kun. How did you two get to know each other? What the... He's prying pretty deep. Is he onto us? Gotta explain how I supposedly met Kokoa-chan in a way that won't make him more suspicious. She stopped me in the street. We sat next to each other at a movie. Kokoa-chan ran into me while eating toast. I don't think it's correct, but I have to pick it. You know? She had her Chojo moment, okay? Oh, Kokoa-chan had a piece of toast in her mouth, and she ran right into me. That's how we met. Really? That sounds awfully like an anime. Yes. It was like a scene straight out of a manga. She was on her way to my office, and...
Yeah, I turned the corner, and wham! Toast everywhere. Goro-chan helped me pick up the crumbs, and then it turned out I was going right to his workplace.
But Majima-kun is a dentist, so you were running to the dentist with toast in your mouth? Why would you be eating just before having your teeth looked at? That was pushing it a little too far. He's gotta be suspecting something by now. Majima-kun, I'm gonna put it to you straight. What is it about my daughter that you find attractive?
Dad? Why would you put him on the spot like that?
I'm sorry, Kokoa, but I'm just so worried about you. You're still so innocent, like a child. It keeps me awake at night, worrying about whether or not you'll ever manage to live a proper and prosperous family life. If there's a man who would love you and treat you well, why, I would give you my blessing for a marriage right this instant.
Dad,
That's why I need to ask. Majima-kun, what about Kokoa do you find attractive? I was looking into my soul here. Guess I can't blame him. His daughter's future is on the line. I don't like tricking him, but I told Kokoa-chan to go along with this. Gotta find a good reason why I find her so attractive. She's so cute. She makes great omelet rice. She's innocent and childlike. None of these feel good. Maybe the omelet rice though, but does that make someone attractive? Yeah, number one. She's so cute. Kawaii, desu ne? It's the way she looks. She's so cute. Well, that's true enough. Kokoa does take after her mother. But Majima-kun, if I have to give my daughter away, I want her husband to be a man who could see beyond her appearance. He needs to appreciate her for what's inside.
Dad.
I thought he'd be happy if I complimented his daughter, but I guess I should have praised her personality or something.
Oh, would you two excuse me? I need to go wash up.
Sure, honey. Don't fall in. Being a good cook is attractive, but omurice is rather specific. Yeah, that's why I didn't pick it. It might have been the correct option, though. Ellipsis. Wait a sec. With her powder in her nose, it's not to just me and her old man. Damn. Awkward. Majima-kun. Yes? I have no idea who you really are, but thank you for playing along with my daughter's lie. Eh? Her lie? What lie? The jig is up! The jig is up. You knew all along. Guess the jig is up. Of course. I could see through you two from the moment I sat down. Was it that obvious? If you knew from the start, what gave us away? I could tell just by the way my daughter was acting. I wasn't her father for all these years for nothing. That's how being a father works, correct? And why'd you go along with this dumb charade for so long? Coco was so desperate to convince me. It's my fault she tried a stunt like this, isn't it? I'm sure it's because I kept pushing her into dates with all of those suitors I'd arranged for her. You know your daughter well. You saw right through her. I lost my wife when Coco was still an infant. I raised her alone, without anyone else's help. I tried to raise her well, so no one will look down on her for not having a mother. But I know I've been overly protective of her. I can see now that she's capable of standing on her own 2 feet. I've got to stop telling my daughter to do this or that. No more pushing her to meet potential suitors. She's her own woman. It's time I learned to let go. Ellipsis. But the truth is, there's another reason I went along with your little charade. And what's that? Someday, my daughter's going to bring a real boyfriend to meet me. And I thought this might be good practice. Practice, huh? Thanks to you, I got a good idea of what to expect. When the time comes, I think I'll manage. Bah, that still ain't a good feeling to spend so much time lying to someone who knew it from the start. But I gotta tell you, I think avoiding an arranged marriage wasn't the only reason Coco-chan pulled this stunt. What do you mean? I think she was trying to show you that you don't need to worry about her so much. Worry? Yeah. Pretty plain to see that she's the source of a bundle of your worries. I think she wanted to reassure you that she's capable of looking after herself. She wanted to prove to you that she can manage her own affairs, like getting married.
Sorry, I'm back. I hope that wasn't too awkward for you guys. Did you even break the silence?
Welcome back, Coco-chan. So, listen, your dad actually knew. Majima-kun. Yes. Coco, you've done well finding this man. I had nothing to worry about after all.
Dad. I know, right? Kata-chan's a super guy, so this means you'll stop trying to set me up, right?
Yes. I can see there's no longer any need.
Really? Awesome.
It's been an awfully long day. I'm heading back to my hotel.
Oh, okay. I'll walk you back, Dad.
Big fish lantern.
Kata-chan, thank you so much for being my boyfriend for even just a few minutes today. Kata-chan, your performance today was pretty rough. I bet my dad's gonna know you were faking.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh well, I'll deal with that if it comes up. Take this with my thanks, right, anyway?
Take this with my thanks? Sure. Like, not technically wrong, but... Oh boy, a bulletproof glass amulet.
Whatever the case, I think I'm free from Dad hounding me to meet his suitors. What a relief.
That's good.
Yes, well, I had to walk my dad to his hotel.
Yep. When you get a real boyfriend, you better do a proper introduction, so he doesn't have to worry about you.
Hi. I'll try. Bye now.
I like that he was in earshot the entire time. Coco, I forgot something. Give me just a moment.
Oh, okay.
Huh? Is something wrong? Majima-kun, there's one last thing I need to say. What's that? Majima-kun, I'm glad I got to talk to you. You went through all the bother of pretending to be my daughter's boyfriend just for my sake. You're a good man. I was trying to put one past you. Don't give me too much credit now. No, not at all. That's why. I'd like it if you'd be my daughter's real boyfriend. Not gonna check their age difference first? No? Okay. Excuse me. But what did you just say? I said, would you please ask my daughter out for real? Consider it for a moment. Please? What in the fresh hell makes you think that's a good idea? Because you're the ideal man. I think I could safely entrust her future to you. Whoa, slow down. I'm having trouble believing my ears. You could start just by pretending. That's fine. Heck, if she won't take you, I will. I mean real, but like... Take him out to dinner first. Did you just say what I think you did?
Yeah, Dad, what's this all about? You're trying to take my fake boyfriend?
Give me a break, you two. This is why I'm single. That's funny. Nah, straight to bedroom? No, dinner first. That's my pager. 6, 5, 8, 10, and 29 make dragon, tiger, and equipment. Something must have come in. Looks like Faye is back from that equipment search. Wonder what he found. I gotta swing by the dragon and tiger. Not right now. Where was our destination anyway? Well, we're going the wrong direction, I can tell you that much. Where even is Don Quixote Casino? Ah, it's right there. Well, it's not that far. I'm already facing that direction, so I guess I'll go back. And then we can go to where we were actually headed. Well, you don't need to act that disgusted about it. Sheesh. I didn't almost walk past you. Shut up. I know what door it is.
We got equipment search results.
Yippee! There's an old run-down shopping district near Sultanburi. I managed to sneak into the store despite suspicious looks from the shoppers. Amazing. Tight spots surrounded by men who looked like bad news. Resounding success. Russia went even better than hoped. This is so dramatic. Oh boy, we obtained dagger, metal bat, steel, lead ignite, and iron. Interesting. Here you can receive the equipment, item, recipes, parts, or assets found by your agent. Equipment is immediately ready for use. Recipes enable you to craft equipment, provided you have all the necessary parts and enough money to pay the fee. If the name of an item is not shown in the crafting menu, it means you have not yet discovered the parts or equipment required to make it. Dispatch agents to various locations to obtain many different types of parts. Once you obtain a new piece of equipment, it also becomes available for purchase on the shop. Crafting it will be cheaper than buying.
Equipment, recipe, parts. Not bad, Feihu, not bad.
I'm not a professional agent, but next time, we will call on one of the agents in our network. I'll continue looking for more agents as well. I hope to expand our network to get better information on powerful equipment and acquire more resourceful agents. As you might imagine, the more valuable equipment, the harder it is to get it. Makes sense, I guess. If you got a one-of-a-kind weapon, you ain't gonna want to sell it to some agent guy. In those cases, the agents can bring back recipes with information on how to create a replica. I could then recreate the item in my workshop.
But you need parts for that, so get parts. We have some spare ones here. You can have them, for free. You lucky man.
Oh boy, lead ingots. And quality iron. And iron gears. And timber. And driftwood. And cursed handcuffs. And flintstones.
You can find parts at regular shops too. Look around in Shofukocho. You bring parts, we make equipment. You bring money, too. Otherwise we no eat.
I could craft or sell you more of any equipment you already obtained in the past. Getting just a recipe without ever having the item made doesn't count, though. Got it. I send agents off to find recipes and parts for you to make me awesome weapons and protective gear. Sounds good. Gotta start saving up so I can afford all that.
Wait, Feihu. Eggs. Where are eggs?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was so busy with equipment search that I forgot all about shopping. Again. Anyway, they both sigh. Where does it go? How deep is Majima's pockets? His pockets are filled with little Kirby's, so Kirby stores everything.
Majima-san. It'll take some time to make preparations for a more substantial equipment search.
Ah,
Sure, take your time. I'll find something to do and come back later. Good luck with the prep. I wonder how Feihu and Bon Claws are doing. I'll drop in to see him later. You literally just went outside of their shop. Anyways. Hello. Anyways. Those guys look like they want to fight. Just imagine him shoving a whole thing of timber down his pants. That would be funny. Anyways. Men in Black. Oh shit, the organization. Someone call Okabe, please. Oh boy, a phone booth. My favorite. Ah, found a painful phone. Hello. Oh, hi. How's it going? Yeah? Thanks for calling me right away. What's that clunky ass bag is thinking? You wanted to hear about my shoulder bag phone? Huh? No? That's not what you're calling about? Uh-huh. Okay, sorry. Back phone? Is that bag actually working as a phone? That's some shit, ain't it? Oh, alright. I get it. Well, if you ever want to hear about it, you know who to call. Okay, bye. Man, why doesn't anyone appreciate the awesomeness of bag phones? Don't they know how much I had to beg for this thing?
oi.
Hey, buddy. Were you just chatting on the phone through that clunky bag you got there? Pardon? Yes, exactly, yes. I was talking using this. That's pretty wild. Is it some kind of radio then? Oh no, not at all. It's a real phone. It's called a bag phone. A bag phone? Who puts a phone in a bag? Oh, really? You don't know? This is all the rage now. It's a fully transportable mobile telephone made possible through state-of-the-art technology. From now on, people will be able to carry phones with them all the time. You'll be able to connect with anyone, anytime, and anywhere. A mobile telephone, eh? Crazy. But what's the point of carrying a phone with you all times? You're not seeing the bigger picture. With this bad boy, you're not chained to your home or office. You could even turn a cafe into your workplace. You could be in touch with your friends and family at all times. I could call my mom right now if I wanted. Sure. I guess I could see the use in that. I knew you'd see the light. Doesn't it make you want one? You should head to the store and get it to ride the wave of the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I'm guessing that thing costs you an arm and a leg. Right in the future always comes with a tax. Actually, yeah, it's more expensive than I should even say. Figured as much. I don't see the need. I'll stick to the payphones with the rest of the peasants. But weren't you just about to enter a phone booth? Yeah, I was about to make a call. So I see. Very well. I shall let you use the cutting edge of technology, my bag phone, to place your call. Whoa. You sure about that? Certainly. I want everyone to experience the future today. You need to understand just what a bag phone represents. Aren't I generous? A bag phone, huh? The guy says it's state of the art. Do I want to say what it's all about? I guess. Sure. Let's see what the future holds. Alright, I know you're excited. Well, the future is right here, hanging off my shoulder. Here you go. You're about to get a taste of tomorrow. Don't mind if I do. Oh? I ain't hearing anything. Really? Can I see it for a sec? Oh man, the battery must have died.
I probably used it all when I took that call from my buddy. The battery's dead. Yeah, well, the things about the future is that it really sucks the life out of today's batteries. Does it? Well, how long does it take to recharge? A mere 8 hours. That long? You only had the one conversation earlier, and that's all it takes to run it down to empty? That's the price you pay for being on the vanguard of the times. It's always been that way. Technology's beauty is as fleeting and fragile as the cherry blossom. Right. It sounds like more of a hassle than it's worth. Well, seeing as your marvel of technology's gone silent, I guess I'll have to pass on your offer. Thanks. Oh, no, wait. Let's not be hasty. Now what? You can't just give up your chance to cross the frontier of progress. Just because it's out of power doesn't mean we can't get it back. You just told me it'll take 8 hours. I ain't got that kind of time, kid. I'd be able to tap my message out of Morse code before that thing came back. Well, it just so happens, this thing can also use regular batteries to make calls. So, could you go buy me a battery for it? I would think Don Quixote carries them. What? Now I gotta run your errands? Don't be upset. For the price of a couple batteries, you could be getting in touch with the future. I do gotta admit that I'm curious. I'm sure you're a busy man, so I'll wait right here for you. Take your time. By the way, my name is Idozuka. I promise. You can use my bag phone as long as you come back with the battery. Alright, I'm Majima. I'll be back when I can. I guess if I'm ever by Don Quixote, I can pop and get this kid a battery. It's the future we're talking about. Okay. Anyways, I wanted to save. Oh my god, I can fish? Where did the fishing go? Let me fit. Looks like I could fish here. You got the easy starter. Select where to cast your line by moving the cursor with the left stick. Press X to cast. When a fish bites, it'll start pulling on the sinker. And as soon as the red mark of the sinker enters the water, press X to pull. To find out about using bait and different kinds of fishing poles, use fishing info. Do you want to fish here? Sure. Fish, fish, fish. This counts as entertaining yourself. Makes sense. Waiting for a fish. Oh, I see fish silhouettes. Oh well. Let's try again. Yeah, I see them. Okay, I'm the dumb of ass. Damn it. You know you want it, little fishy. It just disappeared into the void instead. Or no, it's right under it. Damn it. I don't know what I'm doing. Whatever. Yeah, I can stop fishing. We can go again later. Hey, hold up, Majima. Huh? Do I know you? Yeah, I'm with Odyssey. Ring any bells? Odyssey. Look, if this is about Musume, Yamagani and I worked out a deal. Just cause the manager kid, it doesn't mean we did. He got balls like boulders to come poach our #1 girl. I heard about your little customer's king policy. They say you'll even get down on your knees and beg. Some Lord of the Night sounds freaking pathetic. You have the heart up for cash. Ellipsis. Well, looking our boots ain't gonna get you out of this one. You're welcome to shine him, though. You fellas got me right. Yeah. My customer is my king. I'll bow to anyone who wants to drink in my shop. Lick their boots, too. But if you ain't a customer, that's different. And if you're some sorry punk begging to get served, you're gonna find that I'm more than willing to accommodate. Grr. That smug talk is gonna sound funny coming from a busted mouth. Do him, boys. Take him out to dinner first. This guy's some kind of monster. What are you? You want revenge? Come drink on my club. As long as you're my customer, I'll get down on my knees and grovel as much as you want. Do your worst. Just make sure you're ready to pay your tab once you're done being my customer. The customer is king. You got it. That's nice. That's very nice. Don't these people have better things to do? Probably not. That's a lot of eye contact from a window. The city's a prison. How long till I improve these walls? bro. Chapter 3, Gilded Cage completion bonus of 2 million yen earned. Fuck yeah. I feel like I spent like forever on chapter 2 and now I'm going through chapters again. Climax battles item opened. Yippee. Chapter 4, Proof of Resolve. 3 years ago, Kamurocho. Hello. That dude's built.
Oh,
Hey, bro.
oh.
Hey,
例のあれ
you got the stuff?
持ってきたんやろな。
Yeah.
まがいもんは一
Not a
切
fake among them. They're the real deal. Sourced to the Dojima family. 6 guns and all. At 6 rounds apiece, that gives us 36 shots. 36. To take out Yoshiharu Ueno. And every Seibo clan gun has got there with him. I might call to meet me up in a place like this. Shibata-han. I'll be blunt with you. Today's random Yoshiharu Ueno. Majima-san, please don't go. How do you know about that? You and Saejabu plan to strike Oshiro Ueno, freshly released from that prison at a ramen shop. That's today's plan, yes. Well, it turns out that plan is problematic. So we're making a few minor changes. If you go ahead with an attack, it'll be trouble for the Dojima Patriarch, and for Shimano-san as well. My brother's already on his way out there. The hell do you expect me to do? Majima-san, are you telling me to betray my sworn brother? That's gay. Just sit here and let him die on his own? Calm down. Calm down. I'm going. I don't give two shits about what happens after. Seijima's the only brother I've got in this world. Majima-san, you'll be signing your own death warrants. Shut it. You think I care? I'm ready for what comes after. I've been ready to die for a long time now. Is that so? Well then, I'm afraid I have no choice. Boys! Shibata. You disappoint me, Majima. Shimano. Boss. Orders are absolute of the Yakuza. It's been a while since I had this telepathic communication. I figured a guy like you would know that much. Boss. My brother. What happened to Saejima? Please, tell me. Boss. Yakuza who lose their way wind up here in the hole. The hole? But... Boss. Don't worry, we won't kill you. No. All the guys we throw down here end up crying and begging to die. I wonder why that is. Boss. Where's my brother? Please, tell me. Boss! That's rough. This skin's so shiny. Bro, get yourself a fucking futon, sheesh. Another shit night's sleep. Probably sleep better if you had a fucking futon or bed of some variety, instead of just sleeping on the hardwood floor with just a blanket on top. Gotta get to work. Not much else I can do right now. Well, actually, contrary to popular belief, you can go to a phone booth and we could save for the night. So long as nothing happens on the way to the phone booth. It's my pager. Ah. Dragon, Tiger, come. Guess I'll swing by if I can. That's a next week problem if I remember. It's from the Dragon Tiger. They said something about adding more dispatch destinations. Check it out when I got time. Next week problem, that's what that is, my dear. If I was a phone booth, where would I be? Did I get your attention or something? Okay, now we can save. Actually, might have items to mess with. Nope, okay, we don't. Okay, now we can just save. Now we are free. Well, it's nice to have done this at a proper length since last week was so short. If you couldn't tell, I'm a bit EP tired. Definitely made a lot more progress than I was expecting to. I was expecting to maybe be like on chapter 3 for a while if we got to it, so I'll accept that. We might be on chapter 4 for a while, but you know, I think the main reason why we were in chapter 2 for so long was because I am dumb and like got easily sidetracked and didn't realize it's like, oh, they mentioned the place I need to go to, I just need to go to the place. That was a part of why we were in chapter 2 for so long, but then also last week being fairly short. We'll see what happens though. That's a certified later problem. But, yeah, thank you guys so much for joining as always. I really do appreciate it. I'll catch you all next time. Should have my stream schedule up tomorrow as per usual. Yeah. I don't really have anything else to say. Or, I'm enjoying Majima. I hope you guys are enjoying Majima, because we'll be getting him and Kiryu back and forth now. So that'll be exciting. We're still in an area of, like, I kind of recognize things, so it'll be very interesting when we're completely foreign territory for me, where I know absolutely nothing of the happenings. But anyways, I'll catch you all next time, whatever next time is, be it my next stream, or next time for Yakuza. You know the drill. Same old, blah blah blah. Yeah. Bye.